Hi, how are you? I'm Jeannie and I'm obsessed with beauty and I'm now 60. May have to change the title, I don't know. But thank you for tuning in. It's been a while, I haven't been on. I moved, I had no internet connection. It's been pretty stressful at the least. But you know what? I'm just going to go for it right now. My monitor doesn't even work right now, but I do have I have a monitor on my camera and I'm just going to go for it. Let's just do this because I'm tired of not filming. I'm tired of not recording for you guys. Let's just get right into it. So I know I've got my hot rollers in my hair. I'm doing some new things here that I really wanted to record and show you guys. Things that kind of help women that are 50 and over, help with the appearance of their skin. Little tips and tricks that just can help with the appearance, help brighten your skin without doing anything too serious or invasive. It's really easy, but it is a DIY. It's a do-it-yourself. I do a lot myself. I am always experimenting. Instead of, putting a lot of money out and trying different products that they offer, I just kind of do things myself and see if it works, and I like it. I'm going to show you. So, number one, hot rollers. I'm experimenting with hot rollers. So I'm going to take these out while I'm talking to you guys so you can see the effect. I did them a few times. I'm not that good at it, but practice makes perfect. And I'm needing more bounce in my hair, more volume. So I'm trying this. I did blow dry my hair with the Color Wow, and I love that. It smoothed my hair. It made the blow dry beautiful, but too flat. Then I used the Color Wow Root Lift on my roots. Did a little blow dry, and then I put the hot curlers in, and I'll tell you what, they're not comfortable, and they're not comfortable. Like they feel like sticks all over my head. So I'm not used to this, but you don't leave them in that long. I'm just gonna go ahead and go for it. The thing is keeping them in place was also weird. I put 2 clips in each one to keep them in place. There's probably a certain way you put a clip in. If you guys know, let me know. Put it in a comment below. Help me out, okay? So a few things that I've actually been doing for the past year that I just kind of love. It's not that it's making a permanent improvement to my skin. It has nothing to do with that. It just has to do with playing with color. I find that when you use a rosy moisturizer, a moisturizer with a rosy color to it, it brightens your skin. However, the products out there, some of them they're pricing up to $150, $250. Even $50 is a lot of money. So I'm going to show you what I did. So this Bennett tint from Benefit has really been my best friend. It's this beautiful, don't mind my nails. I did take my nails off about a month ago, and I'm just going to let them breathe. It is what it is. But this is a very liquidy, flushy product that, this has been out, I think, for 30 years, maybe even 40 years. I don't know. I am 60 now, so long time. But it's a beautiful, flushy tint stain that you can put on your cheeks, and it really does work as a tint, as a cheek tint. However, I use it for something different, okay? Number one, I'm going to start with the L'Oreal Age Perfect Eye Cream. I really like this stuff. This already has a rosy color to it, but I brought it up a notch. As you can see, that looks like foundation, doesn't it? But it's not. It's the eye cream. But what I did is I took my tint and I poured a couple of drops in it. And I'm telling you, when you pour, that looks like a lot, doesn't it? I'm even adding more. Looks like a lot, if you can see. Then I take a Q-tip, break the edge off because I don't want fibers in my cream. You can use a little spatula that you can get on Amazon. They have all kinds of stuff, but I use this. Now, I already did this. Oh my gosh, I just dropped some of it. I already did this. Actually, this is really to the pink that I already wanted. But just to show you guys, I'm going to add more because I don't want you to be scared of it. Because even if you accidentally put a lot in there, no big deal. It just adds a little bit of brightness, a little bit of color to your under eye with your moisturizer. That's getting really pinky. To me, the pinkier the better, because it offsets the blue under your eyes. I'll use a little bit of this on the stick so I don't waste any. And then I dab it in, and what I do is I put it under my eyes and I rub it in. I don't dab it in. I don't use a lot of pressure because you don't want to do that under your eyes and stretch out your skin. But I rub it in till it's absorbed. Now you're doing a color corrector and a moisturizer, an under eye cream moisturizer that is really nice. So once I get all that in, once I rub that in gently, very gently, and if I have an excess, I'll put some here. Don't waste it. Now, look at that. Do you see how that brightened up my under eye? It's like a 2-in-1 DIY, all yourself. So, tip number 1. Now you can put a concealer over that and you're good to go. Now I've already put a moisturizer on my skin. I use the Rose of the Essence from Pat McGrath. It lasts a long time. I'm still my first bottle and it's been a year. Now it's time for some moisturizer and sunscreen. Okay, so this is what I do. And I get a lot of compliments on my skin. So I take the glow screen, SPF 40 from Supergoop. This stuff is amazing. And I add it with, oh my goodness, look at this. This is a mess. I'm making a mess of this stuff. So I also take my Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream Sunscreen Broad SPF 30. Now this is very moisturizing, which is what I like about it. And this is a glow. And I like moisturizer, I like the glow, and I like the SPF all in one. With this, however, as you know, an SPF has a very white cast to it. I mean, I know there are some that don't, but I don't know how good they work. I know that this works. So what I did with this to offset the white cast is I added my Benefit tint. See how pretty that pink is? Now this was a white color. Now it's a really pretty pink. Now what this does is it offsets the discoloration in my skin. It doesn't cover it. It doesn't cover my melasma, which I have a lot of. But it brightens my skin and it just kind of prepares it for the foundation that I'm going to use afterwards. And I always use a very light to medium foundation, but I'm just showing you guys the rawness of what I do here. So I take about that much and I put it in the palm of my hand. You can still see how pink and bright it is. Then I add some Supergoop glow screen, just to maybe 3 drops, just to add a glow, a nice glow to your skin. Mix it up. And again, it looks like a foundation, but it is not. But it does brighten your skin and gives it a youthful appearance. And just kind of rub it in like you would rub it in a moisturizer and a sunscreen. I really want to get over here because that's where the sun hits you when you're driving. And I feel like I just primed my skin for my makeup. It's a little sticky, so I mean that makes it a good primer because that's really all a primer is. It's a stickiness or something that kind of mats your skin up. But I just want you guys to see now my skin is just bright. It's brighter, it looks smoother, it looks prepared for makeup, or actually you can go out like this if you wanted to because you have a bit of a glow, which I love. So anyway, those are some DIYs that I'm doing, and I've been on here in a while, so I am back, and I'm just going to do the best that I can until my internet gets fully up 100%. But I'm going to take my rollers out so we can both see how this turns out. And let's see what happens here. All right, so, all right, a little bit there. This one went in second. Okay. Whoop. I will perfect this sooner or later. I'm looking in the mirror, you guys, so not that I'm not looking at you. I just want to see that I'm doing the right thing here. Which one did I do? Okay, I did this side next. And I used 2 claws. I think there's a way to use the clips where they stay in. All right, and then I did this side. This wasn't so hard, I can tell you that. It wasn't hard at all. It was kind of nice to get my hair out of my face for a little while. But as you can, so you can see I went under. Oh my gosh. And then under. Oh, I put cotton balls there, that's right, because it was burning my ears. And then, let's see, you're just supposed to finger comb it. I think that goes that way. All right, well, okay, I definitely have some body, but I still need some practice. But hey, it's bad. See, I love that blow dry look. I'll tell you what, my hair does definitely feel like it has more body, which my hair never feels like it has body ever. But it definitely has body and bounce. And that's what I do like the hot curlers, because it does do that. It gives you that extra body you need and the bounce. And I like this right here, this curl. So yeah, you know what? A little bit more practice probably over here, but oh, what do you think? So anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Sorry I've been gone for a while. Maybe I'm doing some blabbing right now, but I'm gonna do that while I'm back for the first time. And I have so much to tell you guys, but I think in time, it's been a rough year and a half, and there's been a lot of blessings in the last year and a half also. Things that have really messed with my mental health, no doubt, and counseling has helped a lot, but you know, we all go through a lot the older we get, and there are a lot of tragic things that happen in our lives that we just try to, all we can do is work on overcoming it, and it's harder than it appears, for sure. But those stories are definitely going to come later. My channel is going to be about life, and I love makeup, so I'm going to put on makeup and review makeup and show you guys techniques and makeup products that work for women that are over 60, but I'm also, well, over 50. But I'm also going to talk about life. I want to relate to all of you women that are over 50. I want us to talk and have a community and relate to each other because things happen, and sometimes there are things that we never thought we would have to face. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, you guys. I love you. God bless all of us in our journey, and I will see you soon. Watching?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, you're bored.
But we're done. We're done with this video. We're done. The like button.
Four, 3,